Hello. Father Diego here with the message of the Gospel for today, Friday, January the 10th. First Friday, no, this is not First Friday. Last week was First Friday of the month. So happy Friday, happy beginning of the weekend. And we listen today from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 5, verses 12 to 16. Now there was a man full of leprosy in one of the towns where Jesus was. And when he saw Jesus, he fell prostrate, pleaded with him, and said, "Lord, if you wish, you can make me clean." Jesus stretched out his hand, touched him, and said, "I do will it. Be made clean." And the leprosy left him immediately. Then he ordered him not to tell anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer for your cleansing what Moses prescribed. That will be proof for them. The report about him spread all the more, and great crowds assembled to listen to him and to be cured of their ailments. But he would withdraw to deserted places to pray. There is a town in my home country, Colombia, that is called, it's a funny name, it's called Agua de Dios, water of God, where lepers were kind of isolated from the rest of the people, because as you know, leprosy was a very contagious disease. So before to enter into the actual village, miles away, is a bridge, and the bridge is called the Bridge of Sorrows, because the families kissed goodbye their loved ones as they reclude these people into this village. It's a kind of hospital for lepers. And I visited this place years ago when I was a seminarian. And this visit gave me a better understanding of this gospel, this particular gospel, the healing of lepers in whatever passage we read. Because leprosy was a terrible illness, a terrible disease. Why? Not because of the physical suffering, but because of the social label to these people. The lepers were totally alien from their communities, totally rejected from their communities. They were less than dead people, because at least dead people, they have their tribute in funerals. But these people were nobodies. So what Jesus is doing here by healing the leper is giving them back their dignity as he bring them back to their communities. So what Jesus is doing here is restoring, if you want, the person by healing the leprosy. So nowadays we have many different lepers in our society. People who are rejected for many reasons. It might be you. You might feel rejected for different reasons. Or you might find people who are rejected. So as Jesus is doing this miracle, he's also teaching his disciples to do the same. To bring all those people back into their communities as a way to restore their dignity. So Jesus is bringing us back into our communities, and he's also inviting us to do the same with all those who are rejected. The lepers of nowadays, those rejected outcasts, those who are, putting aside, strange from our communities and societies. It's going to do the same as Jesus did. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to share this video with other people. Coffee, and I'll see you on Monday. Happy Friday. Ciao.